now coming in. As Prime Minister Modi reaches Tamil Nadu, massive political war breaks out with the DMK hurling a below-the-belt attack. A minister referring to Prime Minister Modi as Demon King. The BJP has now hit back at the DMK over this vile attack, saying that this is stooping to new lows. My colleague Dharani is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Dharani, the Prime Minister has just arrived in Tamil Nadu, and every time we see a political storm or a political bickering taking place, but this time around the DMK is accused of stooping too low. Take us through what the minister has said, the attack on the Prime Minister.
Well, the person seen in the video is Jayabalan, District Secretary of DMK from Tenkasi, and he was making this speech during a protest against the special intensive revision, and he equated Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Nargasura, the demon king who was killed by Lord Krishna. So Jayabalan told that Narendra Modi, Prime Minister Narendra Modi, is like Nargasura, and only if the Prime Minister is gone, then Tamil Nadu will be good, Tamil Nadu will remain good, is what he has told. So definitely it's a very distasteful comment coming in from this DMK Neta. His name is Jayabalan, the Tenkasi District Secretary of the ruling Dravida Munnetra Kalagam in Tamil Nadu, and he's distastefully equating Prime Minister Narendra Modi to Demon King Nargasura, and he says that only if the Prime Minister is gone, then Tamil Nadu will be good, Tamil Nadu will prosper. That is the comment coming in from this particular DMK Neta. And as you rightly said, the BJP is not taking this comment lightly. We saw a tweet from Mr. Amit Malviya, senior BJP leader Amit Malviya, condemning this. He says that this time the DMK leaders, they are stooping so low. As you rightly said, every time the Prime Minister comes to Tamil Nadu, we've seen DMK leaders saying "Go back Modi." The hashtag "Go back Modi" trend will begin in Tamil Nadu. But this time, as Prime Minister Narendra Modi is currently in Coimbatore to participate in the South India Natural Farming Summit, we are looking at such a distasteful comment from a DMK Neta, a remark from a DMK Neta, in which he says that the PM is like Narakasura, and only if he is gone, then Tamil Nadu will prosper.
Okay, all right. Very unfortunate. Politics playing out, yes, we've seen such political war of words taking place, but making such statements, calling the Prime Minister of the country, the elected Prime Minister of the country, as the Demon King. Unfortunately, we've seen such war of words taking place time and again, but Dharani, the DMK this time accused of taking it too far, because this is the Prime Minister. The BJP says that not just is it an insult to the Prime Minister, but this is also a grotesque threat to the nation's leader.
Well, definitely this can be considered as a death threat, because he's very clearly, this DMK Neta Jayabalan, he's equating the Prime Minister to a demon king, to an Asura king, and he says that only if the Prime Minister is gone, only if the Prime Minister is gone, then Tamil Nadu will prosper, then Tamil Nadu will be good, is what he says. So this will definitely fall under the realm of death threats, and the police department should take this remark by the DMK Neta very seriously, is what one can say, because as you rightly said, he is the Prime Minister of this country, and he's the Prime Minister for the millions of people in this country. He is holding the high constitutional post of this country, and politicians, for the sake of politics, they cannot throw such random remarks at the Prime Minister, such distasteful remarks. So we are expecting the police department to take a note of this remark from the DMK Neta very seriously. We will have to wait and see how the DMK High Command is also reacting to it, because this has come from their own Neta. So we have to wait and see if Chief Minister M.K. Stalin or Deputy Chief Minister Udayanidhi Stalin, if either of them have anything to say on this. And we also have to see if the DMK as a political party is initiating any disciplinary action against this district secretary Jayabalan, because there is proof to it, there is evidence to it, it is there in the video. It is captured in the video, and it remains to be seen how the DMK is going to react to it, if at all there is going to be any disciplinary action.
Absolutely, because this is not a political attack. This is being viewed, the BJP saying it's a clear threat to the nation's leader, that this is unacceptable. In fact, Hina is also joining us on the broadcast. Hina, no word from the DMK yet. They've not called out this statement by the DMK leader. What is the BJP BJP saying?
Well, absolutely. While we are waiting for a reaction from DMK, BJP has escalated the attack on DMK. And this is a post that has been put out by Amit Malviya of the BJP. He calls it shocking. He says, and I'm quoting him here, just ahead of Prime Minister Narendra Modi's visit to Coimbatore, DMK South District Secretary unleashes vile hatred, openly declaring that Tamil Nadu can prosper only if PM Modi is assassinated. He also says, what's worse, the DMK MP and MLA present in the video remain mute spectators, offering not even a token objection to this grotesque threat. Their silence seems like an endorsement that has come from DMK is the charge of the BJP. BJP's Amit Malviya is also saying this is the lawlessness that thrives under DMK regime, where hate-filled extremism is normalized and party leaders feel emboldened to issue death threats against the Prime Minister. He's in fact also questioned, will Chief Minister Stalin maintain his studied silence, or will he finally act and have this dangerous offender arrested? So clearly, BJP there upping the ante, demanding a reaction from the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, also in a way demanding that this person who's made this kind of a comment for the Prime Minister should get arrested.
Okay, all right. Will there be an arrest? Will the DMK at the very least call out this statement? Listen in to what the DMK leader has said that led to the entire controversy. So you heard this statement. This is what was said by the DMK leader. And Dharani, you mentioned that there has been no word from the DMK yet, but questions being raised by the BJP and the BJP leaders, including Amit Malviya of the BJP, going on to say that there were many others on the stage as well. It was not just this one particular leader who made these remarks. There were others on stage who didn't even object to it.
Well, this speech was made by the DMK Neta during a protest against the special intensive revision. Remember, for the past 1 week, the DMK has been continuously holding several protests across the state against the SAR process. And this was one such protest that happened in the Tenkasi district of Tamil Nadu. That is when Jayabalan, the Tenkasi district secretary of the DMK, made this very distasteful remark. And as we are seeing, the DMK High Command is not reacting to this remark at all. When we tried getting in touch with the DMK spokespersons, many of them, 3-4 of them, none of them were ready to speak on this. They refused to comment on this particular remark made by their own Neta. And if we take the High Command, be it the Chief Minister or the Deputy Chief Minister, neither of them have so far reacted to it. But as you rightly said, the BJP is not taking it lightly. We saw a tweet from Mr. Amit Malviya. And we're also expecting a sharp attack coming in from the Tamil Nadu BJP unit. At the moment, since the Prime Minister is in Coimbatore and since he is attending the South India Natural Farming Summit, the BJP High Command here in Tamil Nadu, the state High Command, they're occupied with works related to that. But once that event is over, we can expect sharp reactions from Tamil Nadu BJP Chief Nayanar Nagendran also on this matter.
Okay, all right. Dharani, thank you for joining us with all those